What's up, Libra? How my Libras doing today? My name is Tori. If you're new here, this is my, I guess you could call it my self-development channel, but I do these tarot readings for encouragement, and they're general, so take them as they resonate. If you want to know anything about me, check my website, book a personal reading, become a patron on Patreon, anything at all, check the link in the description below. Everything is there. If you're interested in like a free self-help handbook, linked in the description below. When you join my my email list, I have a couple people who've joined the email list, and they fucking love it. I've gotten really good feedback. So, you know, that's that. Keep in mind, I'm just reading the vibe for the week. This is your reading from August 11th to the 17th. Vibes can change. You have free will, so just keep that in mind. This is just the overall collective energy. If it resonates, great. There's something in here then for you. If not, check back next week. Your readings are every Wednesday. Air signs are every Wednesday. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you can rest assured that every single Wednesday, Libra will have a reading for themselves. Anyway, let's see what we got here for the Libras. Okay. Oh, God, Libra. Oh, God. Hold on, I got an itch. Sorry. I had an itch. Okay. We got the devil at the bottom of the deck. In reverse. We love to see it. We love to see the devil at the bottom of the deck in reverse. The overall energy is release. Releasing negative shit. Negative thoughts, I want to say, because here we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Again, releasing some sort of worry. I'm feeling a weight being lifted, but y'all are still a little bit kind of all over the place with this Knight of Wands at the bottom of the, in reverse. A little bit out here with no fucking direction. Not knowing whether you're coming or going. Page of Cups is out, so this is about either you just met somebody or you're about to meet somebody, and it's going to be a little bit of a casual thing. Maybe friends first, friends with benefits first. Somebody could possibly be coming back to apologize. The Page of Cups can be an apology. It's just some sort of heartfelt gesture, or this is just you entering into or kind of dipping your toe into some sort of new creative thing that you're actually putting action into, but I don't think your action is really planned out. Like, you're just kind of shooting from the hip. That's that Knight of Wands in reverse energy. It's also a little bit, again, if this is a person, this is definitely friends with benefits sort of energy. But it relieves, sex can do that. It relieves a little bit of stress. So good for you. If this is your story. If it's not your story, then it's just whatever you're creatively getting into, whether you have a plan for it or not, it's helping you to release some sort of negative self-talk, negative thoughts of worry, something like that. Page of Cups can also be somebody younger than you. Pages can be seen as young energy. So take that as it resonates. I don't know. We love to see the overall energy of releasing worry. But you know what? Things can change with the next 3 cards, because that's just how life be sometimes. Let's see. All right. Sheesh. the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, and the High Priestess here. The High Priestess for me is about, I mean, she just represents, or he, if you're a dude, intuition. So I don't know if y'all are just trusting yourselves or something like that, and that's maybe what's releasing this burden, is like you're realizing whatever's meant to be will be, whatever's going to be will be, whatever. This is a very interesting reading. You got this card here, the Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like this has been y'all's energy for a while, for the last couple of readings. Doing the most. Burnout. Don't do the most. Even in relationships, if it's somebody that you met, you don't need to do the most to keep them around. You know what I mean? If this is a person and they are all over the place and a little bit withdrawn, let them the fuck be. Like this High Priestess is saying, if this is your situation, be still. You don't have to chase people. That's meant for somebody out there. Not everybody, though. Not everybody's going through that sort of situation. I need to figure out what the fuck all of this is, because you have a Page of Cups here, a King of Cups in reverse, and a Knight of Wands in reverse. So I don't know if y'all are just mentally detached, maybe having like relations without any attachments or anything like that. But I'm feeling like maybe you shouldn't. Like that's not good energy. And maybe that's where that release needs to come from. Like there's a need for, I'm just getting like y'all are just doing the most. Doesn't have to be with other people or whatever. I mean, it could be with other people. It doesn't have to be in a sexual way. I mean, or like a romantic way. It's just, y'all are doing the fucking most. And you're not realizing, I don't think, that like you're either about to reach some sort of burnout or you're already there. And so the High Priestess, when you have this Four of Swords here in reverse with this High Priestess, it's like you're needing to kind of withdraw. Maybe that's what this is, because y'all are all over the place, needing to withdraw emotionally from things and just kind of be still. And maybe that's what's going to release your anxiety and worry and help you sleep at night. Because I do feel like there are some of you out there that have not been sleeping too well. And so the High Priestess is, again, this very still, she's still. That's my be still card. Trust your intuition. She trusts herself. It's like I'm feeling this vibe of like you're doing the most for all of these people maybe that probably don't fucking matter in the long run. And and it's kind of throwing you off some sort of balance, Libra. A lot off balance. And there's a need for you to just emotionally pull back. Not everything deserves your energy. Oh, that's the title for this video. Not everything deserves your energy. I gotta write them down as I say them, or else I'll forget completely. Completely forget. So bear with me. Let's pull some more cards for you. Like, stop doing this. Ooh, that card came out. What is this? Right. Oh, sometimes the cards just be clarifying. 4 Cups. Take it easy. The 4 Cups doesn't make any fucking decisions. Yet. She sits on it. If she's got options in anything, she sits and kind of In some cards, I'm not, I don't know if I really, yeah, she's contemplating. She sits and contemplates, sometimes meditates on it. Watch when I pull the oracle cards, that card comes up, contemplation and meditation. There's a need for consistency because I feel like y'all aren't being consistent in some sort of way. Take that as it resonates. This is a general reading. So either y'all aren't being consistent with, like, maybe you have multiple options, or maybe you're dating multiple people and you're not being consistent with any of them, and you're not realizing that doing that is actually causing you more anxiety than just being still and being by yourself for a little bit and not taking anybody's offers, really. And just kind of letting yourself be for a bit. Let's pull some more cards. Like, y'all aren't being picky enough. That's what I'm getting. With the people that you keep around you. Because I do feel like this has to do with other people. You guys are not being picky enough about who you're keeping around you, and it's burning you the fuck out. And I'm getting this fear of, well, I'm afraid of being alone. We all are. But nobody's ever fucking alone. Nine of Wands, upright. This is the wounded warrior, bruised and battered. You've been through the ringer. Little bit of skepticism, little bit of guardedness. I think that's needed, though, to be quite honest. I'm seeing that as the energy you need to get into, to be honest. Instead of this all over the place energy, I'm giving this person my energy, that person my energy, this friend my energy, yada yada. It's like take a step back. That's what the Four of Cups is. Kind of take a step back and shield yourself. Right. Not everything deserves your energy. Not everyone deserves your energy. Relax a little bit. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's what's going to get rid of your anxiety. I got news for you. If you guys are having trouble sleeping, having anxiety, having worrisome thoughts, most definitely that's what's going to get rid of your anxiety and that worry. When you're around too many energies, even if you're not empathic, like I am most definitely empathic, you know, I can feel people's vibes 100%. But even if you're not like an empath, we still are human beings that exchange energy, period. We all can feel other people's vibes. We all pick up on other people's vibes when we're around people. If you're around too many people, that is like mixing soda, iced tea, Fanta, coffee, and milk in one drink and trying to drink it. Is that going to taste good? No. No, it's not. Because it's like too much. And that's the vibe I'm getting for you, Libra. You're not even realizing it. It's too much. 3 of Wands. Y'all are needing to really, for some reason I'm seeing this as like spiritual growth. Really expand your minds, open your minds to, you know, I don't know why I'm seeing spiritual growth. To like be open to the progress that you can make spiritually and mentally. Why am I saying that? I don't know. The 3 of Wands is also just about progress. It could be about moving and stuff like that. I'm just not getting that with this reading. I'm just not picking up on that. I'm picking up that this 3 of Wands is about expanding the way that you think. Needing to. And that could be with anything, you know, like if you're used to, I just feel like you're used to being a certain way, right? With everybody. You're used to constantly giving your energy to people, maybe, or just doing the most, never being alone, whatever it is, right? And there's a need to kind of stop, be still, not really, I'm not saying don't go out and have fun, but use your discernment when it comes to certain people. Like, really, really assess who it is you want to give your energy to, and then the other people that you could not give a shit, could give a shit less, could not give a shit less, couldn't care less, yeah, could not give a shit less about, that are just there to hold space. We don't do that. Like, those people don't need to be in your energy. And I feel like y'all need to open your minds to that, to a new way of doing things. That's how I'm reading this. It's like, expand your horizons. Realize there's another way that you can do this that is probably better for you. Just because you're used to doing it this way doesn't mean that it's the right way. You know what I mean? Like, my entire life, for instance, I've been used to doing that's pretty much the same thing. Giving my energy, constantly going out with friends, never really being alone, spending time with myself, being still, and then wondering why, I get headaches or I get anxiety or this or that. It's because I'm not taking time for myself. And I don't even mean that in a self-care sort of way. Yeah, that's part of it, but it's like, I'm not taking time to defunctify myself of everybody else's energy. You know what I mean? I think you're in this place, Libra, of realizing, like, or maybe you need to be in this place of realizing that the old ways of doing things, constantly giving your energy to all of these things, it's only a distraction. And maybe there's a need for you to take a step back or two and really think before you give your energy to a situation or to people. I'm going to pull 3 more cards, and then we'll do the oracles and see what the oracles say. Okay. We dig. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Good sign. Again, releasing the negative talk, the negative self-talk. Releasing the self-doubt. Releasing the lack mindset. There's still a little bit of resistance here with this 5 of Swords. Y'all are still mentally a little bit probably conflicted in your brains, in your mental spaces. Queen of Wands comes out. This is all about, and I have to connect it to this 4 of Cups, right? Because this card comes out over this 4 of Cups. So it's like y'all knowing exactly what it is you want and going for it once you take that step back. Once you take that step back and assess, even if it's for a fucking day, you know what I mean? It's okay to spend time by yourself for a day or 2. The world is not going to pass you by if you do that. You know what I mean? And here's the Wheel of Fortune. This is, again, things working out in your favor. A thing, like, just things, good karma. You know what I mean? But again, it's after you're expanding your horizons. It's after you're still, after you're learning to release certain negativity, negative people, negative thoughts, toxic people, toxic thoughts. Like, once you do that, like, you can't, okay, let me give you an analogy. You have, let's not even go to like a whole house. You have one room that has all of your favorite shit in it, right? That you've amassed over the years. Can you, if that room is completely filled with everything that you've amassed over the years, will you eventually reach a cap in the shit that you can put in that room? Yeah. So what do you need to do if you want new things, better things, because the old things that you used to love, maybe you don't love anymore. Maybe you've outgrown them. Maybe you don't use them anymore. They don't serve you anymore. So what would you do logically? You'd go into that room, you'd assess. You'd look around and be like, oh, okay, I read this book 7 times. I don't need it. That goes in the pile of things that I can give away to charity or sell on eBay, whatever it is. Just get rid of it. And so you make space on the shelf for new books that you haven't read yet, that you've been interested in, or for new things. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is. It's or this whole reading is kind of giving me. Assessing, making space. Now, releasing. There are things we can't get what we want in life until we learn to release the things that we don't want. Release the things that no longer serve us. It's tough. It's not easy, especially if you're a Cancer like me, which you're not, you're Libra, but especially if you're like me, when you hold on to things with a kung fu grip because you're afraid of change. You know what I mean? It's like, But when you're holding on to old things, you're missing out on the new. I don't know why I want to say that. Maybe that's meant for somebody out there. I just feel as though not everything deserves your energy. You don't need to still be giving your energy to certain things. You need to release those things and realize that better is coming once you do that. And take a step back and assess. That's what I really think needs to happen. Let's pull some oracle cards. Luck is on your side. That makes a lot of sense with this Wheel of Fortune here. The universe, luck, that's on your side. Good things are coming, 100%. Absolutely. Good karma, whatever. Just don't resist. Don't fight it because you're afraid to be alone. The universe has your back. Surrender to the divine. Again, that's that High Priestess, that 4 of Cups. Surrender to the divine. What did I say? Don't resist. It's pretty self-explanatory. Believe in the impossible. So, I don't know if some of y'all are discouraged still or whatever, but believe that, a time for healing. Right. It's like if y'all aren't fully healed from a past situation, you can't get into a new situation. Again, it's that whole analogy. You can't buy new shit until you release the old. You know? People are constantly like, Tori, why are you single? Why? Because there are still things I have to heal from my past and fully release before I can bring a new person into my life. The fuck? We don't just jump from one thing to the next, you know? So if there are loose ends that you need to tie up, tie them up. And then you can, get to your happiness. That's all I got for you, Libra. I hope that makes some sort of sense. I love you guys very much. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Peace out.